Welcome back everyone to another episode of Brazil. And this time my idea was to take Washington DC. I wonder if that's going to be possible. We'll see. We have a bunch of troops moving about in the area, definitely. So at least we have that going for us. Unfortunately, it seems like the Americans are somehow finding ways around our prepared defenses. So of course we also have other units moving about all over, and we need to go for Boston right now and probably Philadelphia, but yeah, as you can see, it's not easy because the Americans, they're annoying. So our armor right over here is resisting the American aggression. Problem is there is a lot of American aggression, so we're gonna need to somehow find a way to reinforce our men. Ooh, I wonder if I'm going to be able to get there before those units retreat. That'd be a nice... well, 3 hours. Oh well, we're going to be able to destroy that unit and just kind of hound them all the way to that airfield where we should hopefully destroy them. We're going to surround New York City, I think. Yes, maybe. Nah, don't fight them across the river. They're going to retreat anyway. And we have our guys in Detroit. We have our guys just kind of taking over all these areas that we've left behind a little bit earlier. And we have, well, we have this little enclave that's about to be sort of stabilized. And there we are. Okay. How are the rest of the offensives going? Pretty well, it seems. There's a few American units over here, but it's not the worst. Can be dealt with. Yeah, okay. Let's take all of that over. The West Coast is quite good. The problem is, seems like they have sent up a expeditionary force. So we're gonna pull in some guys and destroy them, hopefully. See if we can take Seattle. That's gonna be a pretty good little victory. Problem is, we're not able to. That's bad. Yeah, right, we are advancing pretty much everywhere else. There we are, Denver's gonna be ours. Or, Denver is already ours, but more of that territory to come into our control soon enough. Des Moines and Omaha, so Iowa and Nebraska, are fully under the control of the Republic. And now we've got... yeah, the pockets are closing in around the Americans in the capital district, or whatever you want to call it. DC, District of Columbia. Yeah, we're going to try to deal with those annoying little pockets of American control so that no more of our army decides, hey, we're just going to go there. See if we can take New York City. I mean, it is free enemy units and it's a city, so no, we cannot. But we're going to surround it and just kind of race ahead for Providence. All right, it seems like the enemy is going to abandon Philadelphia. That's of course welcome for us. And then you're going to move ahead north. Yeah, the Americans are breaking out of the DC pocket, which is very annoying. Huh? What happened here? Okay, just a light cruiser dead. Aluminum. Give me more of that. Thank you very much. Oh, okay. Okay, right. We have the Mexicans providing us with aluminum. And right. So, for some reason, you guys are not advancing towards Chicago. You should be doing that. That is a very, very useful idea. Okay. Probably just, yeah, attack that guy. You attack over here. Just kind of deal with him, and once he's dealt with, change course and take this so that we can surround Salt Lake City. And of course, the Americans, as soon as they see that our troops are approaching, our glorious men, they decide to get the hell out of there. How annoying. But at least we're taking Seattle. And our mountaineers are advancing towards the border. And once we take that, we're going to have a straight shot to Vancouver. which is, of course, exactly what we want. And in the meantime, we're going to try to retake that port. We've got this sort of problem. They've retaken Florida, but oh well. Oh well. I've seen worse happen. For some reason, St. Louis hasn't been taken, even though it's directly in the, you know, path of our advancing armies. So, of course, we're going to need to do some redirecting. Louisville is ours. Let's go for Indianapolis. And after that, yeah, you're going to be joined by this division. We've got Detroit pretty much on lockdown. And the Canadians across the border have 14 divisions. But none of those divisions seem like they're going to be able to stop us. And now, what I'm going to do is, no, do not. Right. So what I want to do is I want to surround enemy units in a pocket over here. Because it seems like that could be very, very much doable. We've, in fact, already done this down here. Let's see. I think I can clear the pocket right now. And yeah, as you can see, there's a lot of American and enemy troops coming through. The problem is, yeah, there's way too many. That's the problem. They're coming in with way too many guys, and that's not going to be easy to deal with. But yeah, they're also breaking out of the Washington pocket, which is in some ways quite good because it's making their defenses a lot less concentrated. What was really annoying over here was just that they had like 70 divisions into one little province, so I couldn't really break it. And in this way, I'm not going to really have that problem anymore. The problem that's going on right now is that the Canadians are approaching our positions with, well, massive amounts of troops. So it's becoming fairly hard to deal with them. Alright, so we're going to take Vancouver, and then after that, we are going to call it quits on this plan. Just join that attack and take care of the pocket. Alright, so what we want to do is we want to shop around for reinforcements. Yeah, because the enemy has a heck of a lot. A heck of a lot of... Wait, what? Right. Naval landings. Sorry if it took me a bit to figure out what I wanted to say. They're really liking to land behind us, which is annoying. It is annoying. So I'm going to try to get as much of a reserve front up as possible. And I remember that I had this, but yeah, all of this does not really... 9 divisions. 9 divisions, please, thank you very much. Right, if I do this, unfortunately, they will decide to use the lovely ships. But I don't want that, so that's okay. I've got all of that. Please join that attack so that we destroy them. And, ooh. Yeah, the enemy is still pretty mad. Pretty mad at us. Looks like they're gonna reconnect with these divisions, and there's not much that we can do. What we can do is we can make a counter encirclement up north. While we just kind of retreat like this. Thank you, logistics company, and now let's just get signal company 2. Do I have signal companies in my divisions already? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Okay, and logistics companies feel like could be okay. Do I have the support equipment? Yes, I do. Okay, so let's just make sure that that's going. Let's just minimize equipment losses. That is always a good cause. Huh. Looks like the Canadians and the Americans are doing some reshuffling of their divisions, which is annoying. We're gonna surround a Canadian guy. Perfect. And I think I can also do this. Oh, well, he strategically redeployed out. That's annoying. Oh, wait, it was him. And he's going to let him rejoin his buddies. Actually, yeah, I think we might be able to finish off that encirclement. Of course, they decided to do that, so they got all of that back. Unfortunate, but oh well. Not much I can do about that now. Yeah, the Americans are bringing in a lot of men, and the problem is the front is so widely spread out that it's really becoming pretty hard to keep track of all of this in any kind of way. And it seems like the northwest is the only sort of part that's doing well. Hey, best to have one part that does well than none. So I'm still pretty happy with that. And to capitulate the United States, what's going to be required? Well, 59% towards capitulation. It's really this eastern seaboard that's becoming problematic that we're going to need to secure. Because that's all the troops that are coming back from Europe, I think. And so it's allowing Germany a sort of a breathing space. The problem is, I mean, we really don't like the Germans either. So it's not like there's really any good things coming from that. Interestingly enough, these Canadian units seem to want to really get cut off. So please, come in and do that cutting off for me. I feel like that's gonna help. Unfortunately, those guys are gonna get themselves saved once again. No, 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 no. Don't do that. And, well, hi. Continue down, please. Okay. Now, those two enemy divisions are pretty much gone. Perfect. Yeah, right now, the only way I'm going to be able to win this is by getting some nasty encirclements off. Which is what the AI is notoriously bad at preventing. At the same time, though, as you can see, they just have massive amounts of troops, so I need to be kind of careful. My troops' organization at this point is really like the only important stat, because as long as my guys have organization, they can still fight and defeat the enemy. But if they run out, then, well. Ooh, really now? Okay, now some bombers. We've taken out some submarines. Not the best trade. Alright, let's try to get my armor back together. I feel like, yeah, I feel like that's gonna work. If I bring my armor over here, that would be nasty for them. I mean, they don't have any defenses. I can flank them around and go for Chicago and get some encirclements that way. Come on. Just continue that push. Oh my god, they can bring in so many units so quickly. It's really annoying. And they even brought in a garrison in Buffalo, but I can flank them. There we are. This should be an encirclement for us. And for some reason, all of this stuff hasn't been taken yet. Okay. Ooh. There's an open little spot. Come in here, please. I wonder if I can take care of these guys. Maybe. Maybe, maybe, maybe. Alright, he's also moving ahead, and let's try to take Milwaukee. Overall, just this whole area of Illinois, Indiana, seems like it's a pretty nasty target for us. We're gonna be able to go for that, and oh my god. Like, our fleet is getting attritioned out, though. I don't like that. I definitely do not like that. In fact, my naval bombers are running low. What I hate about this is that I can never see, like... Hold on. There is one way of seeing... Erg. It's... There's some way to view air bases. But it's always hard. I can never find a way. There's a way to see, like, your air bases or whatever. And that shows carriers as well. Alright, this way. See, the problem is I'm not replenishing my naval bombers, despite the fact that I have... Oh, 2 per week. It's taken a while. Oh, well, even though I have my guys on convoy rating, it's not that effective. The enemy is able to bring back units pretty much without problems. So I kind of dislike that very much. And annoyingly, the enemy is escaping. Escaping Buffalo. Alright. Let's continue on this push. And if we can take care of this pocket... then we're golden. Well, not really, but we're definitely going to have an advantage. In fact, there's quite a few ways I can create pockets around here. Oh god. Lag. Don't do this to me, game. It's going well, but if you lag, what is happening? Oh my fucking god. It's crashed. Sigh. Well, okay, never mind. It's not crashed. Okay, that was a few... No, not again! What the fuck is happening? Oh, well. I guess we've got that guy surrounded, and... Jesus Christ. What the fuck is happening? Oh, that's why. It's Germany. The German government in exile declared war on the Kingdom of France, and why the fuck is it lagging so much? Oh god! Did you see that? That was an insane lag spike. I do not know what the fuck just happened. Anyway. Oh, that's why. Okay. Okay. So Germany capitulated. Sure. Right. That's not good because the entirety of the Entente armies will now be heading right for me. So, yeah. It's gonna make things a little bit harder than they've been. But hey, at least we're getting some victories right now. That's, I guess what matters in some way. Come on, get to that province. If we can get to that province, we have the pocket secured. And of course, here's the peace conference. That's gonna take forever because that's Germany. Wait, it was actually pretty fast. Let me see, what happened? Oh, it wasn't Germany, I guess. I am not sure what that peace conference was. But Ukraine is a Bulgarian puppet, as it always was. Bulgaria has Poland, and they will probably release Poland soon enough. Russia gets a bit of Poland, and this is just occupied territory, I'm guessing. Estonia is around, and Estonia is a puppet of Russia. Bulgaria has Kurland. Livonia is Russian. Alright. Romania's still around. The Balkans are a mess. Persia is gonna lose. Yeah, pretty much other than that, it seems like it's all pretty fine. National Protection Alliance is still weird. Okay, okay. So I'm not sure who capitulated exactly, but there was a peace treaty. Yeah, there's still the, for example, well, like Germany still controls stuff. So the whole capitulate Germany stuff still hasn't been resolved. Oh well. Come on. Oh. Can't deal with them. Please stop the attack. Holy shit. There's some, like, annoying interface issue. Well, maybe not interface. Maybe it's just like... Right. Of course, of course. So, Germany pieced out Japan. Probably Japan got, yeah, Shandong. And... Is that the treaty ports? No, it's the imperial cities. Oh, they got Indochina. Okay, Indochina and northern Borneo. And, well, the Philippines, I think they've always had those. Rather, East Guinea. And, yeah, pretty much. Whoa! Australia, what the fuck? Was it always like this in this game? Or was it the game before that it did this? It always does some of these weird bugs with Kaiserreich. Whenever there's an update, it just kind of like deletes some land. Oh well, there's worse bugs, definitely. Oh well, those two divisions that we had, we had talked about destroying earlier are now officially destroyed. And these divisions up here, we just need to take Indianapolis, and then they're gonna be gone, because that's the only city in the area. That's where they're drawing their supply lines. Oh my lord! Yet more lag. What is happening? Yeah, the German capitulation seems to have messed the game up quite a bit, and the fact that there's millions of Entente troops moving into our lands is probably not helping with that. Stop moving. Stop moving! Holy shit, I'm mashing the H key. Alright, I feel like you guys should just stop the plan. Like, there's no need for you to just continue suiciding with the plan. You're still continuing with your plans, and while so far it kind of worked, I feel like you should also stop. Alright, did my spam of divisions get up here? No, it did not yet. That's fine. Looks like our Southern American friends are having some problems. They're getting naval invaded all over, and it's kind of annoying. But they're also doing pretty well in the Caribbean Federation. Alright. Brazil itself still hasn't been invaded, which is fine. Still have these worthless guys. I guess I can bring you up as well. Where are you? Okay, you're in Peru. I'm kind of trusting on my allies to be able to repel these invasions, because it's not like they're sending in a lot of guys. If they will not be able to, then, well, I just have divisions that are building up, so once those guys get trained, well, it should be pretty easy to just send those guys up and destroy whatever enemies are left. Yeah, all of this is not great. You know, Buffalo seems like a pretty good place to sack up some troops, and a pretty good place to cross the border into Canada, get up here, surround these guys down here, and then move west. Oh well, it's gonna have to wait for now. We're advancing on Chicago. Of course, Canadian cavalry shows up. The Mounties are here, but it's not enough, at least for them. We're gonna advance, and advance, and advance, and advance. Chicago's clear, and should hopefully soon enough be in the hands of Brazil. We've also got an opportunity for an encirclement, like this. Oh my god. Please. There's just so many units coming about. Alright, we have Chicago. We are now going to hopefully complete that encirclement. If the game stops chopping up like a wild chef. My lord. Yes. Looks like you just have to avoid rapid mouse movement. Anyway, I really want to keep my ships here to, you know, convoy raid. The problem is I have to really think about repairing them. What would be a good place to repair them right now? I do not know. I don't really have the control of any of these naval bases in the eastern coast of the United States. And none of these bases are any good. I mean, Caracas wasn't bad, if I recall correctly, but it's taken from us. None of these bases on the west coast are any good. God. I guess we're going to Louisiana to repair. I don't think there's any other reason to go to Louisiana. Why are you not moving? Thank you very much. Come to the repair base. Okay, good. All right, he's going down. Yeah, we're just trying to slow them down up here where they have the massive sort of spam of units. And that's Russians. Right, the Russians are coming. That's why I was saying that, well, right now there's going to be a lot of Entente coming our way. A lot of Entente. And now we're just trying to get that encirclement completed. We should be able to. The Mounties over here are not really running away. Or, well, when they do, it's not working for them. And of course, if we can protect our rear with this other armor division, we're going to be golden. Of course, our Air Force, well, it's in a pretty bad airport. Let's get some reorganization going. Where the fuck are you going? I have no idea what these two armored divisions are doing. But the Americans are spreading themselves relatively thin, which is what I wanted. And one day we're gonna also have these pockets taken care of. One day. Because these pockets are annoying. The sooner we deal with them, the better. All right. Yeah, of course, the United States are coming in and trying to rescue their guys, but it's not nearly fast enough. So finally, we're going to have that pocket dealt with. This pocket also seems like we can just kind of attack here, please. Iraq declared war. Oh, it's the Arab revolt. Right. That's going to cause some more lag, and looks like the German Republic has been established. And Japan, for some insane reason, has a lot of occupations going on in Europe. There's just a little tiny sliver of Mitteleuropa left over here. I believe that's what it is. Well, it's not even Mitteleuropa anymore. It's just people who are trying to survive the Entente, but not really having a good time of it. Oh, well. Yeah, we're gonna get the surround off if we can get this guy. And we are gonna be able to get this guy. Perfect. Attack him. We cannot attack him. Oh, well, if we can set up a sort of wall, a steel wall of tanks up here, and we are about to be able to do that, well then these guys are definitely going to be in trouble. And of course, once that is dealt with, which should be soon, All right, for some reason I have a bunch of tanks here. Let's just kind of pull them in. Oh yeah, right, they were the older tanks that were fighting the good fight. All right, after that, I'm not sure where my tanks should really go.